Guys, listen, if you get this indicator on your dash cluster, chances are you did the same thing your man Griff did. Let's go. What's going on, YouTube? It's your man Griff, and you know what it is. Listen, I'm driving this week, so hop in the passenger seat. If you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up like button, and let's roll. What's going on, guys? What is going on? As you can see, we are in Mexico, and man, do I have a story to tell. So listen, you know how your man Griff does it. I'm gonna try to keep it short and concise, get you guys to the end of the video and get you on with your day or your evening. But listen, I'm just taking a leisurely drive. You know what I mean? I'm on an interstate in Mexico, if you get the hint. And I'm just minding my own business. I'm just taking a nice leisurely drive on a very nice day. Not trying to cause any trouble. Now, mind you, the roads are fairly clear, not a lot going on, and I'm just taking my time, yet I'm moving at a pretty good click too, because I am in the C8 Corvette, and this is what this thing is made for. In comes Mr. Hellcat. And like I always mention to you guys, somebody's always poking. So he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, he's looking at me, I'm looking at him, look at me. He's waving me on. I don't want any parts of this. I'm just having fun. I'm enjoying myself. I'm moving at a decent click, but I'm not interested in getting into any type of race activity. I'm just enjoying myself. It's a nice day, but he keeps on pumping. So eventually I just ignore it. So I'm just going to kind of drive. He's not letting up. Guy stays next to me. He's poking the bear. He's poking the bear. He's poking the bear. Now this is a Hellcat wide body red eye, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, I know that these things are pretty fast, so I'm not really eager to jump on it. You know, plus your man Griff is, I'm a cool guy. I don't like to get in any trouble. Okay, next in comes this guy, a BMW X5. Now, I guess the guy in the BMW must have saw how the guy in the Hellcat was poking the bear at your man Big Griff. Okay, the BMW obviously didn't like what was going on. Didn't like the fact, now listen, I don't even know who's driving this BMW, guys, but he obviously didn't like the fact that the Hellcat was poking at your man Big Griff. So he decides, you know what, Griff? I'm going to take care of this situation for you. I don't know what this guy had in the BMW. I don't know what was under the hood on this thing, but this guy pulls up into the mix. Now, mind you, I'm in the right lane, which is considered the slow lane. The Hellcat's in the left lane. The BMW comes flying up, gets behind the Hellcat wide body red eye, starts pushing him. I slow up, Hellcat gets in the right lane. Now these guys are next to each other. Your man Griff is kind of falling back, but I'm right behind these guys, okay? The BMW waves his hand, boom, these guys take off. I'm saying to myself, wow, these guys are crazy. Now listen, when I tell you they took off, okay? No joke, these guys both took off, two fast vehicles, all right? Now, your man Griff is cool. I'm laying back in the cut. I don't really want any parts of this situation. But if you're in the C8, if you drive it like I do, you know it's a little bit difficult to do that. So what does your man Griff do? Now, mind you, I'm already moving at a decent click, all right? A decent click. I'm not moving too fast, but a decent click. And I'm going to just tell you guys something. I never had a car where I like to step the pedal to the floor. It's just me. Griff is weird. I think something maybe is going to happen to the car. I just don't like doing it, okay? When I step on the gas, I'll step on the gas, but I usually don't go to the floor. Well, these guys look like they're having too much fun, and your man Griff can't resist. I hit the gas. I don't go to the floor, but I hit the gas. The C8 drops, the back end drops. This thing takes off like a rocket, okay? It's moving. Now, these guys are way ahead of me. I can't catch them. They've got way too much on me at this point. I can't catch them. But in my mind, I think I can catch him. All right? So now what does your man Griff do? I punch it to the floor. And let me tell you guys something. The dash cluster on this car, I've never seen this before. The dash lit up like a Times Square light show, okay? I don't know what was going on, but this car dropped its tail in again, and this thing literally took off so fast. had white knuckles. I'm a brown guy, but I had white knuckles, guys, holding onto the wheel. This car took off so fast, okay? I don't think that I would have been able to catch these guys, but I was definitely closing in, and I don't know how fast I was going because I was afraid to look down at the dash, okay? Next thing your man Griff sees is a green indicator pop up on the screen, and there was some messaging that said, you have entered performance competitive mode. I don't even remember what it said, but it freaked me out. It was a green gear-looking indicator. I thought I had blown my transmission. So at this point, I'm already white-knuckled on the car. Now I'm nervous. I'm like, oh my gosh, I just blew my transmission. This is bad. This is terrible. So I let off of everything and I started bringing the car back down to speed. The green indicator light went off. I didn't get any check engine lights or anything, so I felt a little bit comfortable, but I was still a little bit nervous. But the point that I want to make, I want to tell you guys about this indicator. So the car goes from this to this. Now I'm being a little bit funny, right? You're not going to turn it into an F1 car, but it literally changes, you know, how the car performs. Everything, I don't know what that dash did, but those lights kind of lit up, but it literally changes the performance of the car. So if you guys get that indicator that pops up on your screen, lo and behold, you two are driving that car. I don't advocate that you guys go out and try to get this indicator to come up. Your man Griff has no interest in bringing it back up. I mean, it was fast. It was a little bit nervous. So I don't advocate it. You guys need to be careful with this car. It's not a toy. It's a performance vehicle. That's what it was engineered and designed for. So do not go out and try to find this indicator and I'm going to go to Mexico and do what Griff did. No, that's not what I'm suggesting. I'm just giving you guys some additional feedback on this car in terms of the automated performance aspects that are built into this thing. I didn't expect the car to do anything additional, but when the indicator came on, the car changed itself around and got itself into a mode where it was ready to perform even more based on the way that I was driving. So in my opinion, that was really impressive. I've never experienced anything like that before, and it was a lot of fun. Will I go back and try to do it again? Not necessarily. I can't say that I won't because I do spirit drive my vehicle, but it was a little bit scary because the car got super, super fast. That 194 mile per hour top speed, I think I kind of believe it now. That's really, really fast. And you really don't want to believe that a car is going almost 200 miles an hour. But when the car shifted itself and got into that competitive mode and the way that it was still climbing, yeah, I believe the car has a lot in it. Listen, do me a favor, guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Definitely hit that thumbs up like button. The thumbs up like button promotes the video and it keeps your man Griff motivated to continue to put out more content. I'm going to leave you guys with that, and I'm going to repeat myself and say, use caution when playing around with this vehicle. It is not a toy. It is a highly engineered performance vehicle, and you need to be careful with it. This is your man signing off. Till next week. Peace.